Hey beauties, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Winnie. In today's video, we're going to be learning how to drape this one-sided Igbo wrapper. It is very easy to make and it is beginners friendly. You can do this without a mannequin. I did this without a mannequin. So if this is what you would love to learn, keep on watching. And without too much talking, let's get to the honey of the video.
Love you. Hey beauty, welcome to my channel.
So this is my already sewn fabric. It is a small size. I've already completed everything about the sewing of this fabric, just remaining the zip. So don't forget that when you are draping a Igbo wrapper, it should fall on the left side, same as when you are tying a Yoruba wrapper too, it should fall on the left side. So it's the same thing as Igbo wrappers, it should fall on the left side. So the length I'm working with is about 30 inches and the width is about 2 yards, but you can make your length longer if you want, but this was the fabric I was left with, so I'm going to make do with that. If you want your draping to get to the down part or to go down very well, then you add more to the length. So this drape is going to be starting from the zip side and it's going to go all the way to the front like that and then fold neatly like that. So I'm just trying to attach it to the zip side, and I realized that I was supposed to lose that zip side, so you don't stitch it yet to where you want to attach your zip, just losing it. And if you have stitched it to make your work easier, you can still lose it out and make it separate pieces like this, and then you eyeball it. You know that your wrapper is going to drape to the left side, so therefore you are going to be stitching it down from the right side of the zip side. I hope you understand. So that is what I'm doing now. I'm just going ahead to hold it down with pins, and then I am going to go ahead and run a stitch on. So I'm going to go ahead to run a stitch on top of it, just for it to sit on the zip side. So once I was done doing that, the next thing is to flip it over to the front, and then I marked where my half length is and where my side is starting from. That is where the drape is going to be sitting. So what you are going to do is that you are going to go ahead to start pleating it. Make sure that no end is folding, the other side of the dress is not folding, everything is laying down flat, and the part that you sewed to the zip side, make sure it's not folding, it is laying down flat. And then you are going to go ahead and drape to one side like that, and then you are going to pin. When you are draping, this is where you determine how full you want your drape to be. Do you want your drape to be scanty, or do you want your drape to be full? Anything you want, that is what you would do now. So I'm gonna have to drape it. This part, you are just going to leave it dangling like this, or you can tack it to the upper part like that. So it's as easy as that, and this was how I did mine without even a mannequin, and by the time my clients wore it, it was really beautiful. So that side, you just just tuck it in like that. I'll leave it like that, and that was my final look. She totally loved our dress. If this video was helpful, give it a like, don't forget to share, and please subscribe. Till I see you in my next one. I love you and I care. Bye.